Hi, this is your health coach Katya. Today I would like to share with you some tips about being mindful, especially mindful when you eat. I have recently had a workshop on mindful eating and meditation, and that inspired me to share more tips with a broader audience, so I hope you will find it helpful. It's a very simple yet very powerful idea which is really can impact your fundamental relationship with food and with the way you look at life overall. So what is mindful? There are different definitions of what mindful is, but one of my favorite is a moment-to-moment, non-judgmental awareness. This is a state where you are able mentally slow down and observe your body, what's going on in your body, in your heart, in your mind, and outside of you. So you're aware of your emotions, and the idea behind being mindful is to realize that whatever is going on with you, maybe it's a negative emotion, you don't have to associate yourself with that. So you're not an anxiety. This is just an emotion. So when we talk about being mindful when you eat or drink, it comes down to slowing down, chewing, taking your time to appreciate the basic fact and the basic activity of eating. And there's a good exercise you can do. You can take a little piece of something, such as a little piece of fruit, or often a little raisin is used, or a little nut, and practice, because being mindful is about practicing it every day. And the more you practice, the more benefits you get. So say you have a piece of raisin, so you want to engage all the senses and appreciate. Maybe take a second and put it in your hand and take a look at that raisin. Observe the way, the colors, the texture, and think about it. Think about where it came from, and the fact that it spent time being a plant, being a grape, getting the energy from the sun, and all the nutrients and benefits are in there to be available for you right now. And then while taking the time to think about it, you're preparing your body to appreciate the food, and that way you're actually gonna assimilate more nutrients. Because when you're stressed out and depressed and you have negative emotions, or you're just really distracted while eating, that can decrease the amount of nutrients you're getting. So you're not absorbing as much, which is, you can look at it as if you're basically wasting your money spending time on food which is not really serving you. You're not utilizing it to the extent you should or you can. So by slowing down, and maybe sometimes eating in silence, maybe for about 5 minutes, certainly walking away from your desk if it's a lunch break in your office, just changing the environment, and once you had a second to look at the food in your palm, you want to maybe smell it. Appreciate the fact that you have this wonderful ability and sensation of smell. Just kind of focus just on that one activity, smelling, and different associations and memories and thoughts it brings. And then you can place it in your mouth and just not chew right away. Just take a moment to maybe move it around in your mouth with your tongue, and appreciating the texture, and recognizing that you probably have saliva in your mouth, which is rushing in to start breaking down the food. So all of that, take it into consideration and slowly chew and make sure you chew well. One of the tips you could use is to put your fork down, or your utensil, whatever you're using, in between bites, so that you won't rush yourself by keeping another next portion right there in front of your mouth. So you kind of put it down and take your time to chew, assimilate, swallow, and enjoy it, because the food you enjoy is going to be serving you much better. And then drinking is also could be mindful. Today I have a juice. It's a pig juice, and even with being healthy, when juice is healthy for you, yet you don't want to just drink it all away right away. You want to take a minute appreciating the fact that there is this amazing blend of all the nutrients in it, and you want to just have a sip and take a minute to enjoy it, because the digestion process starts in our mouth. So that's why it's important to slow down. So these are some ideas of what you could do to be a bit more mindful about eating. And another thing to remember is that you want to stop the action. We're so action oriented. We want to rush into activities and results and doing things. So being mindful is kind of sitting back and not doing anything for a moment, which might be challenging for a lot of people, because we're just so eager and maybe to get to things and do things. But by not doing anything and just kind of getting in tune with what's going on in you and outside of you is going to bring sensations into your awareness, and you're going to calm down. And that's the end goal of being mindful, to relieve stress and ease pain and be happy. So enjoy your next meal, be mindful every day, and to your health. Thank you for watching.